Hi, my name is Rhonda and I'm a Sonlight homeschool mom for a lot of years. And I have a couple of traditions and a couple of hints to save you time and help you arrive to Christmas Day and be alive enough to actually enjoy it with your family. The first thing that I figured out was I have a lot of kids and I was wrapping a lot of presents, and I figured out, why am I putting name tags on each present? Because this is getting really painful. So I figured out that I could instead choose a paper that represents each child. This happens to represent one of my kids who enjoys woodworking. So I found paper that looks like his woodworking. I have another child who likes Pooh Bear. Is this upside down? Yes, it is. Let me change it. This is his Pooh Bear paper. He's an adult now and he still likes his Pooh Bear paper. So I just keep a little tablet list if I change up the paper for somebody, and that way I know what paper each person has, and it makes wrapping just go so much faster without having to put on name tags. Another great thing that I figured out eventually was I used to make a fabulous meal for Christmas Eve and a fabulous meal for Christmas Day. And I figured out, you know what, why don't we just pick one? So we finally figured out, let's go honor Jesus's birthplace. And we now go out for Mediterranean food. And it's a great big huge buffet and we have a blast. And I'm not tired and exhausted. So it's an awesome thing to go out for dinner on Christmas Eve. Another thing that we like to do, and this is one of our traditions, is depending on the age of the kids, we always read Luke 2. And when they were younger, we had this little book, and it could be done with anything. But the idea is that each child had a part of the Christmas story that was theirs, so that when the story part came up of Joseph, they could be waiting for their turn and then put Joseph in his place and put the star in his place. So that was just a fine tradition. Luke 2, having that read aloud on some kind of Bible that everyone understands, maybe NLT, the New Living Translation or something, is quite nice, and it has fond memories for me because I remember my dad's voice reading Luke 2 to me when I was a child. And I just think now my kids have the sound of their dad speaking. Last thing is, typically we are doing the last day of Advent, and we always have light the Christ child candle when we're finishing up Advent, and then we usually have a Happy Birthday Jesus breakfast, and this is the tablecloth that goes on the Happy Birthday Jesus table. And this is a little piece of cloth that I got from Hobby Lobby or Joann's or somewhere, and I just sewed it up, and it's what we use each year. All right.